Yo, here is how you smash Zahen as Ksante. Now, I also want to point out a design flaw in Zahen's kit. So I think Ghost is a good choice because it does match his all-leaning passive. It's similar to Darius in a way. But the problem is, this champion is oddly dog shit on top lane. Like, there are probably very few good matchups, but after Bramble West, against most of the tanks he sucks dick, and it simply doesn't even have like the best fighting capabilities into short traders, because simply said, this champion weirdly doesn't have a slow in its kit, and I think that's like literally like so strange. Like even Yasuo that was released basically 13 years ago, it has legit a more complete kit than Zahen. That's like, just like a rant about the champion. Now let's. Oh, the game is a bit loud for me. Wait, I don't know how. Okay, no, how is the game so loud? So okay, let's talk a little bit about the game as well. Beside like complaining and all that. So we short trade with our Qs. We don't win all-ins level 1, obviously. That's why we are not hard forcing, right? Now, what I want to do, as if he wants to connect his Q, so will I connect my Q, and that will proc Aftershock. So it will minimize his DPS output after. I got minion blocked, so I couldn't proc my Aftershock, and as much as possible you should aim to trade, because we saw Lee Sin starting on Raptors, and Talia does strong side me because she does decide to actually invade and go for his camps, right? Now, in this situation, even if you lose some HP, you still have to go for heavy trades, because you gotta remember, you do it also for yourself, even if your jungle doesn't strong side you, because with Aftershock you can continuously short trade. I baited him in there. He thought I will be level 1 when he fights me at level 2. I intentionally only did last hit the minion when he is in, making him feel a bit overconfident. Pulling him into my minions, and yes, he does trade back into me with his Q, but then again, remember, he has D shield, D blade, I mean, we have D shield, so we have more sustain, and we do have also like a nice ignite. He has ghost, but he will die in 1 CC if I get the good all into him, so his ghost doesn't really provide all that much, if I'm completely honest. Spacing is in. By the way, this guy is like a challenger player on Zahen. He has like, I think 10 games on it, 5 games, something like that. He's like third most played champion. In there I choked the basic attack, but in here he gets ganked now. I would say regardless you could kill him here, even if your jungle doesn't gank, it just takes one Q flash, last hit the guy, In here I think I should last it a little bit better than I did. If I last it a bit better I would have Bramble Vest. That's your ideal recall, but you see how choked my last hits were, like legit. If I had like a bit better last hits I would have a nicer recall, but it was really hard to last it there. But that's fine. 2 cloth armors are nice enough, and once you get Bramble Vest he's just getting even more steamrolled, I'm not even kidding. Like this champion, like the people that watch this video, I don't know how do you get shit on by Zahen. Like genuinely. Like it's hard to get shit on by that champion. It feels like they don't disengage after a short trade or something, but it's literally like so hard to like just the champion is so dog shit. And he's like a very bad anti-tank as well, because he does some HP based damage which got nerfed for some random reason in my opinion, because like I think they should deal damage, because it does HP based damage, magical one, right? But Ambassador's Q does the same thing, and you can still choose to dash out. With this ability you can only dash in. Like, you guys can see a pattern where this champion has such a design flaw in general. Just pushing for a Bramble Vest. At Bramble Vest you're insane, right? Like normally I could then stay, maybe kill him at 6, whatever. Dude, I prefer to push. Really quickly you're gonna arrive back in lane. And we're gonna get a nice Bramble Vest. Skip forward. Yes, we're gonna lose a little bit of minions, but that's not the end of the world. It's a cannon wave, so we cannot chew through it, so we can even set up a freeze if we feel like. Now in here it gets a bit feisty, because TF has prio and Lee Sin is invading. So I intentionally tell my teammates, do not contest this until I'm not 6, because even if I force walk there, The problem is Zahen will walk there as well, and he has R and I don't. So in here it's not practical for you to walk up. Okay, really quickly I'm gonna combo the wave back off. Now what we're gonna do is Q yet again and go for a perfect Q on all of the minions, and this way we can clear everything out in a very fast manner. Now she should give that red, practically she should give that red, and now they got a really nice combo off here. Wait, I think she got the red actually, no? Or did she steal it? TF tried to R out because we had a little bit of CC left in me. To be honest, I think she could then also W the river, but at least we got the assist. It was probably not even, I don't know, like maybe she didn't have her W there, but it's whatever. We did get the kill. Value. And he has a bit of XP lead actually, it's funny, but he does have an XP lead. A slight one though. When we recall from Bramble was when I messed up my last hits actually. I don't even know if it was like practical last, but that's the thing. That's funny. Now the thing is, once you have Ignite and W, even if he Rs on no HP, you could kill him inside of his R. That's the problem. So in a way, his R is like oddly counterproductive. And I think this should also heal off minions, just my opinion. Like, in my opinion, it would be nice, even if not a lot, but to some degree. So, if someone like gets out of your R, you can heal up. But, I don't know, bro, it could slow maybe or something. I don't know. It has a lot of impractical damage, you know? It does damage, but it's not practical. Holding a little bit the wave on my side so I can flip him on the tower or just have more space to run him down. We gotta kill him in one burst combo, otherwise he goes out. So if you ignite, you better be killing him quickly because he has ghost. So we don't wanna ignite just for a ghost without killing him. I missed my Q here. But what's interesting is that we got a mountain drake that increases my damage a little bit, right? I commit with an R. And even if he R's here, if I walk up and W that, he dies regardless. Because anti-heal was applied to his HP because he basicked me, so that R will not heal for shit. I don't know, it's weird because anti-heal also cuts the healing and armor too. So that's literally so weird about Zahen. I know he has armor pen, but it's very little for now. So not only anti-heal, but armor also cuts the healing from this shit. So it's I don't even think so. 33% is a lot, honestly. That's the problem. I think that should also maybe a little bit scale up or just be higher, you know, at this level, in my opinion. I feel like the numbers got nerfed on this champion when he's a stat checker, so it's a bit weird in my opinion. Because now he can't lane into shit. Maybe he meant to be more of a jungler, I assume, but Riot Games said he's a top laner. But I swear, every time Riot Games says a champion is, viable in a certain role, it will be viable in a different one, basically, It's so weird. It's just such a steamroll. He's trying to greet for the wave. We are chunking him. And you can see he has orb, but it doesn't really matter because we walk out. We just walk out from his ghost. That's sad, right? Hold W. I don't know why I didn't basic attack. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but I literally didn't basic attack. Maybe I didn't click it, but sometimes it feels like you can basic attack after your W for some random reason. I think that bug is still in the game. And I did greed on the wave because I was if they are gonna R in, I can R him and then outplay him, so we're gonna greed this. And this him wasn't also around, so. Hiku. And now we went a bit offensive with Sheen and all that, right? And he's rage roaming at this point 04. shielding up the tower shot, and for now we're gonna siege a little bit. Until he's missing, we can siege the tower quite nicely. I think a leasing will pop out of nowhere just to be killed. That's why I like Ignite, by the way. I perma-go Ignite almost always. No, I think I always do it. I always do it actually these days. Because I swear, like, you don't need TP that much. And for example, this skill would not happen. I missed my Q there, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. Fun fact, your last stand actually like amplifies your Ignite damage. Even your W true damage. And here we just keep sieging. Zahen rotates back, but he's not scary. It's not scary at all actually, and I think it's just kinda cooked actually. Like, look at how many like things my R gives, right? But compared to his R, it's crazy. No. And you can see we can pretty heavily trade, like same thing, you know. He just doesn't really have like the resources to simplify us at this point. Zip forward, nothing interesting that's gonna happen. Oh, we TP both sides for nothing, I think. No, I think I will just kill Zahen actually, but at this point he's just rolling. I think not much will happen that will matter at this point. It's just the game is steamrolled. Not much that will happen. But I hope you guys learned something. I hope this video was educative. Just stomp that guy, man. It's shit easy. It's shit easy. And if Riot Game watches this, maybe just buff the champion.